swing it from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Here's May. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits him on the out route. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. This one taken in. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate. But the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
2nd down carry for Achane. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
7 Pirates!
Throwing from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Here we go, set!
They'll run here following the penalty. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We'll air it out on third. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. They go play action on first down. He's got it downfield near the edge. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready.
Now stick with A-Chain. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still 1st down.
Good throw completed by May. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. One's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series.
And the Dolphins are going to get to it. And he is dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pays pretty good dividends for them, too.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Reach in again. Still working past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Having gain up that handful there. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. May's going to take it himself. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. Keeps it moving. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game in the 1st half.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for 1st half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
1st and 10, looking to throw. All the left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Flash Warriors, 70. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing is May. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Gain on the play. And the Patriots.
First down, May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Wiggins on the coverage.
Back to the air, it's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
That's good.
That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
The 32-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here's May to the air. Finds the in route, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Putting a receiver in motion. May now on 3rd down. He gets it to Rice. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. H.N. gets it. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Drop it. Gravity line. Get up.
Setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kicked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Operating from the gun, here's May. This one's to Rice out on the right side. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd.
A gain of 14.
May on 1st and 10.
Patriots.
Big strike here to Williams. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again. It's May. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's May. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's tackled for no gain. So a one-possession. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
It's Achane on the inside give. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Christian Barmore with the play. Emptying the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long.
Come on.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
He'll throw it. Has him running the comeback. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're throwing it. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70. 70 Timberwolves.
Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Everybody rushing back to the line. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Handoff running left. It's Achane. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Takes the 2nd down snap. That one connects. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Bait snap for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Patriots running their offense out there. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's third down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's fourth down now. They'll bring out the punter here. Pulled in at the 20. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here. That's caught for the first. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down Miami. He's going to throw it again. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. Just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Running
for it, it's Achan. And he gets in, touchdown! The Dolphins take a fourth quarter lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Quick throw completed by May. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Get some space around midfield. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, New England.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line, second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the fourth. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And the return takes them down inside the opposing 40. Some excellent field position here.
It's moments like these I remember back to some of the great returners I got a chance to play with, and you could feel it. Before the kickoff even happened, you could feel their energy. They know the moment. They know the magnitude of the return. That guy just captured all of it.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Dropping back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. To keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth-quarter lead. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The New England offense running out now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Taking a shot deep here. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Dolphins have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They run. It's Achane. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Connects on the crosser. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Get it.
Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Let's go now. Go, Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Panthers 60, Panthers 60.
Sticking to the air here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pass play coming here. Rolling left, buying some time. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come on.
Back to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
They'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or do shredding a defense just like that.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots losing by 7. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And he's got it! Has a layout for it, but touchdown! The Patriots cut it to a point late in this one. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime.
2. Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here he is to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
60 by 6.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, He's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Patriots 35.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots offense all set to go. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Has it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
A gain on the play of 73 yards.